3 separate felony probation cases, multiple alleged violations, and within just minutes, this defendant is about to admit to nearly every accusation laid out against her. What started years ago with deferred probation for escape, assault on a peace officer, and drug possession has now brought Ebony Brusser back into court facing a potentially life-changing outcome. But here's where things get even more dramatic. She's not contesting the allegations. Instead, she's preparing to plead true to a series of violations that could completely unravel the second chance the court previously gave her. The question now isn't whether the violations occurred. It's how severely the judge will respond. As this hearing unfolds, pay close attention to the admissions, because each one carries serious consequences that could shape the final sentence still come.
I've got the first two. Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Did you already do it?
There's 2 F-19s and an F-20.
Hey, ma'am, are you Ebony Broussard?
Yes, ma'am.
And will your client, it's my understanding she's going to just enter pleas unagreed on the motions.
Request to bind her, that's correct.
Raise your right hand the best you can, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. You can put your hand down. Will your client waive the formal reading of the motion in each of the cases?
By formal reading.
Ms. Broussard, in cause number 19-32518, I have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation January 21st of 2020 for the 3rd-degree felony offense of escape while arrested, and that was a 10-year deferred probation. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
And then in cause number 19-32806, I also have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation January 21st of 2020 for assault on a peace officer, a 2nd-degree felony. That was also a 10-year deferred probation. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
And then in cause number 21-36615, also have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation July 12th of 2021 for the state jail felony offense of possession of a controlled substance, and that was a 5-year deferred probation. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on. Each of these cases allege that you violated your probation. Count 1 in each case alleges that you committed the new offense of public intoxication, January 23rd of 2026. And is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
True.
Yes, ma'am.
Count 2 in each case alleges that you committed the offense of possession of a controlled substance, January 23rd of 2026. And is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
True.
Yes, ma'am.
Count 3 in each case alleges that you possessed an illegal drug, namely PCP, January 23rd of 2026. Is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am.
True or not true?
Yes, ma'am, true.
Thank you. Count 4 alleges that you became intoxicated or was under the influence of an intoxicating substance on January 23rd, 2026. Is that true or not true?
Yes, ma'am, it is true.
And then finally, count 5 in each case alleges that you're behind in your court assessed fees. Is that true or not true?
No, ma'am, that's not true.
You're all caught up on your
Yes,
fees in
ma'am.
every single case?
Yes.
Is there a date, Your Honor, or is it just?
So in cause number 19-32518, the allegation in count 5 is that as of February 2nd, 2026, you were $1,640 in arrears. Is that true or not true?
Yeah. That was true in February, but I'm caught up on it.
Okay.
She said I was just $22 behind.
It's not like, it's not.
Oh, in February?
February, you were
Oh,
behind.
yes, ma'am, that was true in
Okay.
February.
In cause number 19-32806, count 5 alleges as of February 2nd, 2026, you're $965 behind. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
And then in cause number 21-36615, the allegation in count 5 is that as of February 2nd, 2026, you were $555 behind. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am, that was true.
Did you enter your,
Sorry.
and we'll get, when we come back, we can get the actual amount and where she is on with an updated report. Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 1 through 5 in each case freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
And did you plead true to all of those counts because they're actually true?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
All right, then in each of your cases, I'm going to find that you entered your pleas of true to counts 1 through 5 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty in each case and revoke your probation. However, I'm going to order an updated report from the pre-sentence
This is one of those moments that often surprises viewers who aren't familiar with how probation revocation hearings work. Once the defendant entered pleas of true to the violations, the judge had sufficient legal grounds to revoke probation in all 3 cases. Notice, however, that the court isn't immediately imposing a sentence today. Instead, the judge is ordering an updated pre-sentence report before making the final decision. That means the court wants a fuller picture of Ms. Brussard's circumstances, conduct, and progress before determining the consequences. It's also important to note that the violations involve not only public intoxication and controlled substances, but specifically PCP allegations, something the court clearly views as a significant public safety concern. What do you think? Should a defendant who admits the violations be given another opportunity to demonstrate rehabilitation, or should the court impose a stricter sentence after multiple probation violations? Let us know in the comments. Interview 3. This hearing ended without a final sentence, but the legal significance is substantial. Ebony Brussard admitted to probation violations alleged across 3 separate felony cases, leading the judge to formally revoke her probation and find the allegations true. However, rather than immediately determining punishment, the court chose to obtain updated information through a pre-sentence investigation report before the sentencing hearing. The discussion surrounding bond conditions, GPS monitoring, drug testing requirements, and the seriousness of the underlying allegations demonstrates the court's concern about future compliance and community safety. The next hearing will ultimately determine what penalties follow these admissions and whether any mitigating factors can influence the outcome. Cases like this highlight how probation offers an opportunity for rehabilitation, but also how quickly that opportunity can be jeopardized when violations occur. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
probation department, and then we will come back at a later date for sentencing. Obviously, anything that you think is important for me to know, get that information to Mr. Kimler and he'll present it to me on your behalf when we come back.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, request bonds. I know the court may be a bit reluctant to do that because of her conditions that she was under the influence of intoxicating substance, particularly PCP.
Already set bonds.
Oh, yeah.
There was a request and they were set in each case. I'm not going to modify those amounts. All right, we'll see you back at sentencing. Anything? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, just since,
Hang on just a second. Go ahead.
just because these officers have been here this morning, I would just like the opportunity to ask if they have anything with respect to Ms. Broussard. I know Ms. Richard as a supervisor is here and has diligent notes on it. If there's anything that they feel is important for the court to note at this point, or would you rather wait?
I would rather it be either in the update or come then, because in 6 weeks, I'll probably have forgotten what we talked about.
No, that's fine.
I appreciate y'all being here. I'm sorry this one ended up last, but yeah, let's just get an updated report, get everything you need in there. And then if there's any other testimony, we'll get that at those sentencing hearings. Thank y'all for being here.
May I just ask, in the instance that she were to make those bonds, would there be anything that you all would recommend with respect to?
They're $100,000 in each case. There's a GPS and a drug patch already ordered. Anything else that y'all would want? I figured that would cover it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. You can go back with the bailiff.
Yes, ma'am.